Hey YouTube, what's up? And today I'll be showing you Twittelator Pad for the iPad, obviously, since I've got it here in front of me. And this is also made by the same developer that makes Twittelator Pro, which I did a review on my old YouTube channel. But you can go back and check that out if you want to. Maybe I'll put an annotation somewhere or in the description or something like that. But anyway, this is Twittelator Pad for the iPad, obviously. And it's debatably so far one of the best Twitter applications for the iPhone. So let's go over the iPad. Apple just gave the name the iPad to mess people up, I think. But anyway, iPod, iPhone, iPad, it's just kind of confusing. Anyway, this is the app. Anyway, I'm off my rant now. But this is the app. You've got your actual timeline over here. So I've got my timeline here. I can change accounts if I want to. I got my other things here, so I've got my drafts, my lists. I can search Twitter. I can look at the channels, I believe is what that is. I have my mentions and my direct messages. If I hit more, I can see my profile, which is kind of cool. I can see my retweets. I can see my trends, or well, actually not my trends, but I can see the trends. What's weird is these are actually the trends. I just give you tweets. Next to the trending topics, you go here. And that's your trending topics. And you see today, daily, and weekly, all right here. I can go back to more here, and I can see everyone's tweets. That's the public timeline. Go through that. And that is basically, the basics of the app. Now if I go to settings here, you've got some more options here. You can actually change this wallpaper that's in the back here. So I can change to anything I want. I can press the I can hit the plus button and actually add a picture if I want to. I kind of like the wood finish. Kind of cool. You can, change you can use the larger fonts if you want to. It's got a few different options. Not that many, actually. You can show photos and tweets. You can change some posing settings, some services. So you can change what you want to upload your photos with and your audio with, your URL shortener, your location-based services I've always turned off, and some more advanced stuff. And that's, the settings and things like that. I'll go back to my app replies here. And let's go on and look at the compose a tweet screen. So if I hit compose a tweet, here's the tweeting menu here. So I can add a picture right there. My geolocation. I can do a hashtag if I want to. I can do an @reply, and I can select anybody you're doing an @reply to. Let's see. I can write my tweet out here. I can add some emoticons, which is what I loved about Twittelator Pro for the iPhone, is that you could actually add emoticons right inside the app without having to install that really weird emoticon keyboard that made your this button here half the size on your iPhone. I don't know what you'd actually call that, your more, whatever. So let's go on and type about a tweet here. I'm not actually in front of it, so it's going to be kind of hard. But I can say, this is a tweet from the iPad. But just, I can say even iPad 3, 3G. And that's your keyboard, the same keyboard that you use throughout the iPhone. You can see how many you've got left here. You can shrink any links you've got, anything like that. I can hide the keyboard, which will actually ask if you want to save it as a draft. And it actually crashed on me if you just saw that, so that's a bug. Go back in here. Open it back up, and I'll do that once again. Except I'll put, this is a YouTube example. And there you go. That was actually pretty impressive considering I'm doing this sideways. I'm going to send this tweet. You'll actually just slide the slider across here. So there's no tapping it on accident to send it. Pretty cool. So you'll just slide that across. And it'll automatically send that tweet. And it'll show up in my timeline. Actually tap the top. It'll actually go to the top, which is actually a really nice feature. Because actually the other Twitter apps for the iPad actually don't have that. Slide up to refresh and hit the refresh button there. And it actually takes a second for you to actually see it in your timeline. But there it is there. And as you see here, if I go down, One thing I don't like, I think you can change this, is actual inline pictures, because they're actually kind of small, and then actually make them bigger. You have to tap on the photo, launch it to the web browser, and then you can actually zoom in on the picture, which is actually kind of annoying, because I like full screen pictures, so I like to see pictures in their full glory. But other than that, that's pretty neat. Let's go to actually the portrait view, which is where this app actually kind of struggles. If I go portrait here, and here's the portrait view. You only get one of these. You get an extra one down here for your friends here, so that's actually your timeline there. And this is not the greatest way to do it in portrait. There are other apps that are much better. Twitterific's better in portrait. TweetDeck is much better in portrait. This is just absolutely terrible in portrait mode. And that's basically the way it works. Not really much to write home about. You've got your compose button up there. Got that really tiny keyboard, and you can write out something. This is a test. And it's not that great, but I guess it works. If you really wanted to use it that way, you can. As you can see, asked me if I wanted to save it as a draft there. And that's kind of nice. But landscape is really where this app shines, and that's where you're going to be using it the most. So anyway, that is my look and review of Twittelator Pad for the iPad. It is actually $4.99 in the App Store right now. It's made by Big Stone Phone, I believe, is what's titled. And I would like to thank the Andrew Stone, which is the developer of this app, for sending this over to me. And this is a really great app. I really like it there. I'm kind of interested to see what the new Twitter, actual specific app made by Twitter is going to look like, because they bought out Tweety. So I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to look like. But for now, this is one of the best you can get. You've got this really nice interface. And it has a few bugs, but nothing really that awful. And that is about it. So don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you later, YouTube. You have a great day. Wait, don't forget to enter my giveaway for Roma Pro for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and the new iPad, obviously. I'm extremely excited. We have one more code left to give away. Just you can comment on the bottom of this video, or my past few videos. Just comment with an R, dash your comment, and just make sure you're subscribed, and that's all you got to do. So once again, don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and give your R, dash your comment, and subscribe. It's totally free to enter, and that's all you got to do. So don't forget to do that, and you can win that app. So thanks, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, like I said, for the 5th time in this video, and I will see you later, YouTube. You have a great day.